Here we go again. If you hear anything in the background, it's my teenagers doing an unboxing. I started this a second ago, and I realized I had the address faced upwards, which I don't really care about. But hey, Rosecraft Beaver Creek in the Vintage Bone, Blade HQ. Because I was late to the game, Rosecraft Blades, Appalachian Jack, China. Because I could bring out all my cases. I thought about doing that, I should have. But there's another Rosecraft. Got a case over here, 1979. Good walk and talk. Very comparable to Rosecraft. Usual walk and talk. We'll see what this looks like. Reminds me of root beer. Someone said hamburger. I get that whole grilled look. Flush. As always, wish they had the brass bolsters, but hey, it's looking like pretty decent fit and finish. Now, I've had problems with the past with the back spring kind of recedes, but that is not really a fit and finish issue as much, because I get those on case too. Can't see yet. Yep, right down the center. Got the pry bar there. I think it'll be alright. Come in handy. So this is one of their bigger blades as well. I think I had another one bigger. Nola Chucky. 1 second. So we'll look at the cotton sampler. I think that's a little bit bigger. Nola Chucky is probably about the same size as the cotton sampler. They're all roughly the same. So obviously this one's not. A little smaller. Not much. I mean, the handle definitely. So, let's see how this looks. That's a pretty weak pull compared to my other Rosecrafts. That's almost comparable to some of my case. Nice walk and talk right there, half stop. Fairly flush. Now I do have to oil these sometimes too. Nice walk and talk. Nice clip point. I would say that's more comparable to maybe a Trapper. I would say that's almost like a California clip. Fairly comparable. Nicer bolster, honestly, on the Rosecraft. About the same length of blade. Longer handle even without the pry bar. Some more real estate. Definitely not as... It's got some... Holy moly. Some strong walk and talk. I like it. I like it a lot already. I'll try to do a detailed review more in the future. I got a lot of them to do that with. I do more unboxings than anything and initial reviews. Pretty impressed. Let's see. Yeah, he definitely rounded them off. They're chamfered off a little. Still a little square. I mean, but it's a chunk like this one, the vintage bone is. I don't know if you can tell the difference. You can see that's rounded a little bit. This one's more square. The more I get used to them, the more I realize they're not that bad in the hand. That's got a good walk and talk. That Beaver Creek Barlow. Great walk and talk. Right down the center. That was almost an optical illusion there. I don't know what we're seeing there. The way that I really like that clip point. Very, very very sharp point on it. 14C 28-inch steel. Better than Case. I wish Case wasn't so stubborn. I wish they'd do different steels like 14C 28N and not charge an arm and a leg. I've seen some of their S35VN running for way too much. Apologize for this pet hair too, but I really like that bone, that jig bone. Or dappered jig bone, excuse me. It's a really nice knife. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll try to do thorough reviews. Try to compare them to these Rose Crafts. Do some updates on these. Still loving the Trapper. Carry that copperhead every day. The year I was born. This definitely needs some oil. Not gritty though. I mean, most of my cases are worse than that. This isn't gritty by any means. I just like to oil them. Get them lubed up. Again, thanks for watching.